Let's get to it. Pisces, we back. How's it going out there? It's our season. You heard? The sun just stationed. What we doing? Yeah, I'm smiling. I'm a little excited. Not a lot, because I feel like I got a lot to do now. I thought I had a lot to do before. Y'all feel that Saturn and Pisces now? That conjunction is crazy. But listen, 4 call draw ain't going to hold you long. It's going to be under 10 minutes. If you want to get in contact with me, or you know someone who wants to get in contact with me, there'll be a link in the description box that'll take you to my website where you can access me via Google Meet, pause, or the telephone, whichever one makes you more comfortable. Now, this reading is going to be for cross watchers included, of course. You're welcome here. For people who want to know where the Pisces energy is being applied to their natal charts and their solar charts, you're welcome here. I may cuss, but I don't curse, you heard? And with that being said, let's get these cards read. Bars. Let me cut this deck first, and then we're going to get to it. Alright, so this is the situation at hand for the Pisces. Those options that this is 7 of Cups in reverse, by the way. Alright, there's options for you, and you know this. The reality of the situation is, though, that these are not all great options. They can even have you question yourself, your caliber, your qualitative level, in fact. But I also am under the impression that your emotions are in check and you're actually having a reality check, to be quite frank. And you're actually looking at yourself now like, oh, what the fuck was I doing before? How did I choose them? Or how did they choose me? How did that happen? It's like you're coming out of a haze, out of a daze. What reading? I think it was Capricorn reading. It was like some hypnosis going on. And the hypnotherapist, which in that reading was a spirit guide, just snaps the finger. And then you just wake up like... But I get the feeling that this energy is a little bit different. I feel like you was already awoken. But it's now dawning on you because you got options. I'm seeing inboxes like, yeah, pretty heavy right now. Different applications, they're filling up. And you're really looking at it like, and this is not to like downplay all of the options, but you got something specific going on. And you're just like, yeah, maybe even one day, but not now. So I'm not saying these are all romantic conquests or offers. They could be, though. They could be. Nonetheless, you're trying to line up your ducks in a row. So you're actually compartmentalizing these offers and individuals to like, okay, maybe one day if I see X, Y, and Z out of you, then I could place you here. That's the clarity. That's the reality check of it all. People got to be qualified to fill positions. When as before, you was more like in the state of flow. You know, the Pisces go with the flow type things. It's just like, oh yeah, okay, I'll meet you there. It's just like, did I just say yes to that? Yes, you did. And you went and you showed up. And some of those times, y'all know how that could be. Oh, why did I even go? So like I said what I said. This is the obstacle. Page of Swords. Somebody is watching you and they don't like what they see. And I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm not saying you're a good person either. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But what I can tell you is that this person is upset. And if they're not younger than you, they never grew up, B. Like their attitude is so immature that it just knocks 10 years off of the laps around the sun that they've taken. Like that's how severe it is. 10 years off, whatever age they are. Um, and they don't care. They don't care if they tarnish your image in some type of way. They don't even care if you're like impacting other people in a positive way. They don't want to see that happen. They don't want to see that occur. They're not thinking about those other people. This is a malicious person. I'm just keeping it a bean. Um, this is also a person that you may not even know is feeling this way or looking at you this way. And I say that because they're a hypocrite. So they actually present themselves to be one way, but they're another way. But this is also going to let you know that you may know this person because you know someone like this who has actually become a thorn in your side. And maybe you've cut communications off with this person before, but there's still an obstacle in some type of way. And it might just be because the way that they behaved with you is still stuck in your mind. You wonder why they behave that way with you. You wonder why they look at you like that, or why they ended up being the person that you didn't think that they were. You might have even like combed through some old emails and saw something retrieved with their name on it when you were in contact with them that reminded you of them in the encounter, and that shit got you not so much like boiling pissed off, but it got you thinking about that shit like, damn, man. Like, the fuck is wrong with them? Like, yo, why people... It just got you questioning, like, the humans, man. Let's look at the action recommended to be taken because of this situation. That's bars. Stop playing with me. Sadness. See the monkey wrenches that be with the outcomes? Yo. The outcome vids be wild, B. So the action... Okay. I'm making sense of it rather quickly here. The action of this is to grieve this person. So have you ever seen someone post, or I think it might be a meme, that they have funerals for people on the daily, but they're still alive? Some shit like that. I might have butchered it, but if you ever heard something, even if nobody has said that, I'm saying it now. Like, you're having a funeral for this person and they're still alive. And I wouldn't say that that's still like the healthiest thing to do. You gotta really be on some Pisces shit to even do some shit like this. And just like, damn, look at you, bro. Or look what happened, sis. You see? You should have fucked with the kids. Like, you saying your farewell to them, but it's like, I'm looking at it like, why are you even taking your time out to do this shit, yo? What the fuck is wrong with you, B? But you're like, oh. But that Pisces sarcasm is in there. And I'm telling you, it's because you came across something, pause, but you saw something that reminded you of this person and that activity and their resentment towards you, and their, them wanting to be, them being a hypocrite and being exposed after a while, and that shit kind of got you focused on it for the moment. But that's the action recommended to take. For some reason, it's being recommended to say, yo, be in that state of mind right now. Be in those feels right now. Finish feeling that shit out, because you know what? That shit is done deal, is dead, it's over, it's done. So you're like really you're at a funeral with no grave about that person. It's one person too, so don't get this misconstrued. Alright, this is the outcome should you follow that advice recommended. The Fool in reverse. It's gonna make you a motherfucking fool. But nah, it's gonna result in, and you don't have to take the action recommended, but should you do it, it's gonna result in some risk, some poor judgment. What does that mean? I get that means you're gonna make a decision based on not having a knowledge base behind it. So I guess it's something like moving on a whim. Just taking the risk and saying, man, fuck it. I don't know. I'm inexperienced in this field, or at least this area. And I don't really feel like seeking out an expert and going online, and they got these fancy websites or landing pages, and they're like, click this, and then, all that shit is like giving you a headache at this moment, I'm feeling. So you're like, man, fuck that. I'm just going to leap and figure it out. And it is an area of the unknown, but nonetheless, you're gonna be a motherfucking fool. They say something in the Bible about don't call a fool or some shit like that because of some shit that happened to you, and I'm just like, well, damn, right? Did I read that? Or am I tripping? Get in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about and elaborate, like fully clarify that, because I'm not trying to encourage Pisces and the energy to be foolish, but I'm just saying, careful how you call a fool a fool. I'm out.